Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. This video tutorial is for students who are about halfway through Algebra 2 Goal 1. They're starting to get into the work or have been doing word problems and are now working on a specific type of word problem dealing with specifically not fractions, but percents and discounts. So first things first, as I scroll down and get started, we want to talk about what sort of the generic formula is. It's always going to be your original price times your percent in order to get your sale price. That's the same thing that it's going to do every single time without fail. The only question is what number goes where. So for example, regularly priced, so that's your original amount. What's the percent? It's going to be 80% off. Now, let's see here. What is the price now? So here is the trick. There is a difference of versus off. It is literally the difference of one letter. Of, you just use as is, you don't have to worry about it, but off gives you an extra step. What they're going to expect you to do is to take your 100 and then minus the percent that they give you. So in this particular case, it's 100 minus the 80% discount, which is 20%. That is going to be the percent that you're actually using. So 0.80 or 80, times 0.20, because again, as a percent, you convert it to a decimal equals our sale price. So 0.20, so $16 is going to be our sale price. That's what happens when you take 80% off. It suddenly looks a heck of a lot smaller. So regularly priced, so there's my original times the percent equals my sale. So far so good. It's 85% off. There's that extra F in there, so we're going to do 100 minus 85, which is 15%. So 0.15 is going to be what goes in your percent item. So 0.15 times 60 is, dramatic pause, $9 is going to be our sale price. At least their percents are easy enough that I can do it in my head for now. Next up, what do we have here? Finding the original price, giving the sale and percent discount. So now here, they're giving you the sale price and then the discount. So again, in case you lost it because it was in the original, it's original times percent equals your sale. That's what we got to remember. So it's on sale for 182.4T. The sale price, well, it's 20, yeah, Mr. Blind Erasers. It is brush tool. 24% of the original price. And what is the original price? And you notice it's of, not off, so we don't have any of those fancy things to think about. Now, good Lord, I am good with my mental math, but decimals are my weakness, and this is where we are going to have to cave and pull out a calculator. All right, calculator, the horror, they're making me use this. So it's going to be 182.40 divided by 0.24 equals 760. So X equals $760 is our original price. Next, there it is. They gave us off, so we got to have that extra step. So 100 minus 66 is 34. So regular price is the unknown, so 0.34x equals 197.20. Okay? So what is 197.20 divided by 0.34? 580. X equals 580. That's what we're looking to do. So wording suddenly becomes really important with this series of topics. So here, this one, it's a slightly new setup because what we're looking at is not a sale price. You are trying to find the percent increase. In other words, what's the markup? What's the markdown? This can be a little bit tricky for some students until I tell you there's yet again, there's a formula for that. So we're going to do yesterday minus today all over yesterday times 100. That's what we're looking to do when we're filling in our numbers. So let's see here. If we're looking at 2 0.35, and then we have to subtract the 210. What is when I talk about this in class, I always talk about the jump. What's the jump from 210 to 235? Because that means you're doing subtraction. It is 0.25. That's what goes up top. 0.25 divided by which number is yesterday? 210 times 100. And you can already see it says round to the nearest tenth of a percent. So you know when we plug this in, it's going to be some ugly mess. So 0.25 divided by 2. Nope. Let's escape out of that. Let's clear. 0.25 divided by 2.10 is, and then times 100 equals 11.904. All right, so 11.904, and we're rounding to the nearest tenth. There's my tenths place, so that's my decision maker. Do I round up or stay the same? I stay the same. 11.9%. That's what we're looking to be doing here. Let's do another one. We have, what do we have? We have $2.80, and then we have $2.45. So what's the jump? What's the jump from 245 to 280? That's going to be 35 cents, right? So 0.35 over yesterday. What day is yesterday? 2.80 times 100. Okay, so 0.35 divided by 2.80 equals times 100 equals, oh, they're nice to us, 12.5%. That is, I think, the first time in years of using this software we got a nice, easy, happy decimal. That will never happen again. I'm not that lucky. And then the last thing to deal with interest, the last topic for this particular video, is finding interest without a calculator. They don't give you the calculator, and I know all of you are going to use your calculators, but let me show you how Ms. Dubois does it in her human calculator head. First things first, this is all multiplication. So it's 600 times, what's the other number? 0.04 times, what's the other number? 6. Okay, so let's see here. There's a couple of ways that I can do this. Gosh, how do I do this? What I'll do is I'll do 604 first. So I'm going to move the decimal over 2 places and then multiply what is 6 times 4, 24. Next up, what is 24 times 6? Let's see here. Ms. Dubois is going to do that in her head, and it's going to look easy. 144. See? 6,000, 1, 2, 3 times 0.06 times 3 years. So we're going to do this pair first, so I'm going to move it over 1, 2, 6 times 6 is 36, so 360 times 3, so that is going to be 1080, and that's how I'm doing it in my head. Again, decimals are my weakness, so it's not exactly like I'm consistent on it, but those are the walkthroughs for several of the word problems. Again, you should be finishing up with the word problems. There's 1 or 2 left, but we'll talk about them when we get there. As always, stay happy, stay healthy, stay safe. I'll see you in the next one.